We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. A quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Weather probably not much of a factor for game 2. 57 degrees here at the outset. Bichette stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2-1 to count. Hard hit to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Settling in now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And that misses low and away, ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Stassi is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Corey Seager. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now, Austin Riley. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic, is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. In tied at 93, ball 1. In there, 1-1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. fouled away. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up is Max Muncy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Keuchel, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Franmil Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Mark Canha will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air down the right field line, and foul. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Looped out toward third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin's under it. 1 out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, James McCann. Now here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is chopped down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And it's fouled away. Lifted into center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Robert is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So we got him looking there. Shohei Ohtani becomes out number 2 this inning. Max Stassi will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Line to the right side, and a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, one there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. The bouncer to the left side. And this goes through him at second.
Now that second baseman, Jose.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin is going to have room out there as he... Bottom of the inning now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Left center, base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Fouled off. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. So now it's Mark Hanna. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. In now, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ohtani looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, James McCann. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
No left fielder.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Shohei Ohtani.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! In now, Max Stassi. As he grounds one briskly to short. Bichette's got it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the... Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out at his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Pinder is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
Grounded to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Ready once again, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Ball 1. Right side and right into the shift. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Frenlo Reyes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Mark Hanna hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Naquin's going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Encarnacion.
Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Randy Arozarena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder's got it for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Chad Pinder, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Max Stassi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But he will get to this out in the alley, and it paid. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. But Ohtani waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Hit hard to the right side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. Carlos Rodon answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now here it comes. One and 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, man.
Uh-oh, he missed it.
the designated hitter.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. All set to start the ninth in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bichette. Sliced hard on the ground, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Ty Buttrey answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman, Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Ramirez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Buttrey, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
7 o'clock.
And that misses 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's set, and the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is there, and there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next up is Max Muncy. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Robert. Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 1-2.
No.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So here's Tyler Naquin as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Reyes over at second. Canha is over at first with 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Corey. Carlos Rodon enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jose Ramirez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Up next for Chicago, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll... New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and there's one away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a pop-up now. Guerrero shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31. Jock.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Davies is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there. One pitch, one out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Luis Robert. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he fouls this one off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The short hit hard, right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready now for L.A. Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Max Stassi will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard. First pitch coming, here it is. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he popped him up. Jimenez coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now back to the plate now, Austin Riley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman.
Standing in now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Chad Pinder is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. A 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
Tyler Naquin would be next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
20-12, 1-2 to count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
This is in the air to left field. Jimenez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, James McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try, and he fouls this one off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Twelve to 1 at the end of this one. Los Angeles have taken a 2-1 series lead. Zach Davies gets the W on the mound. Charlie Morton was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.